Good morning, my beautiful students. How are you? I'm coming to you from my patio. I had meant to record this video yesterday, but a certain Kevin Wilson does not like sleeping very much. He's had a rough couple of days here in isolation now that we've really decided to keep him totally inside. That's the decision our family has made now, and we're only allowing him to go outside in a very limited way with a little mask on to go through a drive-through, once a day with John. We're not letting him go in the grocery store anymore. I've elected to also not go in the grocery store or any place else. I've decided to really hunker down and stay at home, and so the only place I'm going out for every day is here on my patio. We just have decided that because of my situation that I'm still a little bit compromised immune system wise. That takes a while to recover post chemotherapy and radiation. And also, since right now I'm on a list of people, not a list of people, just about every person right now, we are not allowed to go to the doctor unless it's a complete emergency. So all of my doctor's appointments that have been set up for the next couple of months to check on me, unless I feel sick, I, along with other cancer survivors, are asked to stay home. So it's a really interesting situation we're in now, and one that I share with a lot of people in the world, not just me, people recovering from cancer treatment, people with diabetes, people with asthma, the elderly. So many people are in a similar situation that we're just in a group that really should stay home. All of us need to stay home, but or we're being told medically that we really have to. So I really understand in a big way what you're going through. I wanted to come on this morning to say, hey, I miss you, I love you. One of the biggest things I miss, and I'm sure you do too, is just seeing you and having our story times together, just sharing what we've done and the crazy things we've seen, and the things that make us happy and the things that make us sad, and that I don't know about you, but I miss, that's what I miss about you guys most of all, is just seeing you and sharing with you. I'm sure you miss that about all of your teachers and all of your classes. Just the daily routines that you'd established, and people you see in classes at break, and your lunch bunches, and just all of those things. It's really hard to not have them, and I'm feeling that loneliness of missing you guys now, this last week, more than ever. Because before it just felt like, oh, maybe this was a spring break, or maybe this was just like a little time off, and now it's like we've been away from each other going on a month now. I'm feeling it. I miss you a lot. And I'm sure you guys are feeling the anxiety of the situation, but here's the good news. Like, what we're doing is making a difference. If you are watching the news, I hope you're not watching it as much as I am, but it's making a difference. New York has stated that for the first day ever, the number of cases, diagnoses are going down. That means maybe we have reached a peak in a curve or approaching one. Hopefully that is true in California. This is a crazy time, and we'll look back at it together and I think not quite believe that we did it, but it's working. And this time apart hopefully has taught us a lot about how strong we are, resilient we are, how we can unite together for a common purpose and a common goal. All different kinds of people who normally don't get along can do that. How good people can be, how brave people can be. I'm sure I don't have to tell you about the people, the medical professionals, the people who work in grocery stores, the people who are feeding us and staying at their jobs, risking their own lives for us. People who are displaying many kindnesses, whether it's sewing masks for people and sending them to people, or just checking in on friends, video conferencing. I mean, the list goes on and on of the goodness of humanity. And that's inspiring. this time apart and the time where we've had to say goodbye to some things that we really wanted to do, our sports seasons, our shows, our recitals, potentially our graduation events, all those rites of passage. And it's not fair, and it's sad, and it's okay to be sad about those things. It's okay to be sad that I can't get my gray hairs done or my eyebrows and nails done, the little petty things that we miss out on. But if you're anything like me, I'm sure this time has shown you how blessed we are, how much we have to be grateful for, and how much better we are than we even realized we could be. Stronger, braver, kinder. So I want you to focus on all of that this week as we approach Easter and how we celebrate the resurrection of our Lord. That Jesus came so we might have life forever. This little moment in time is just a blip. It's a blip in eternity. But I know that God is watching us now and is proud of the humans that we are, proud of the ways that we are displaying His love to all people around us. And I want you to keep doing that. Keep doing that in the little ways and the big ways. Listen to your mom and dad. Be good to your little brothers and sisters, your big brothers and sisters. Keep sharing. Keep being there for one another. Call grandmas and grandpas and check in on them. Do all the things that I know you can do. Be the people that I know you can be. This week our assignment load is going to be really small, and I'll share some short little expectations I have for you. And mostly this week I'm going to share a lot of fun things that I think you might want to be a part of just to soothe your soul. One of the things that's amazing about this time too is we're seeing, and I feel like it's ultimate karma, that the arts are what people are turning to save them. For entertainment, for enlightenment, for inspiration, people are turning to music and film and theater and television and numerous art forms to share their feelings. And this is what I've hopefully been encouraging you to do the last couple of weeks. And I'm really trying. I know it's hard in the midst of all the other assignments you have. You know, I know you put mine sort of at the end, and that's okay. It's what I would have done too. But they've really been here to teach you what is the most important thing that I ever try to teach my students, and that is the transformative power of theater. That theater can change lives. Theater can shine a light on the ultimate truths in our world. Theater can shine a light on the things that are wrong in our world that need to be changed. Theater can shine a light on the things that are beautiful, that we need to concentrate on. And I want you to really take that all in and be a part of it. That's why I ask you to keep your journals, because who knows where they're going to go. I ask you to be creative. So that's what I really want you to do this week, is think about the things we've talked about the last couple of weeks and take a little time to create something for yourself. And remember that, record it, whether it's a work of art, a song, a dance. So that's one of our discussion journal posts. And then I'll have a second discussion journal post that is more specific, independently focused on your curriculum that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks. Again, just a quick little question that I want you to answer, and that really maybe makes you think this week is my goal. Not a long assignment of any kind. More than anything, I want you to obey what we're all being asked to do this week, to take some time to be with your family, and this weekend to reflect on the glory of God's promise to us. That this is just a temporary time of moderate suffering that all of us have to go through. This is really nothing in the grand scheme of life, but that Jesus overcame death. It's the ultimate victory, and at the end of all of this, we'll be victorious too. So I miss you, I love you, and if you need anything, don't be afraid to holler, okay? Mwah. Talk to you soon. Bye.